This is a half up, half down hairstyle created by joining two braids at the top of the head. And right off the bat, we're going to address the weird color of this video. The original video was very shadowy and you couldn't see the hairstyle very well, so I changed the highlights and shadows, which makes the color of the video look weird, but that's not important because you can at least see the hairstyle. So we're going to start off by taking one section of hair. The hair is parted down the center, and you're going to take one section on one side at the top and you're going to tie that off, and then you're going to take a similar section on the other side and you're going to start by braiding that down. I'm trying to make the sections on either side of the head as even as possible. I grabbed that little extra piece that was hanging out in the middle, and here you can see on the side the section kind of starts from the center of the head and ends at sort of where the eyebrow is, around your temple. So you're just going to take your pieces and you're going to separate them into 3 strands and do a simple 3-strand braid down the back of your head. Once you have completed the braid, you're going to want to tie it off at the end with a hair elastic that is either the same color as your hair or a small clear elastic. I recommend a smaller one because you're probably going to want to tuck it under later. And then you're going to take the other piece on the side that you tied off earlier and you're going to do the same exact thing, braid it all the way down and then tie it off with a clear or hair colored elastic. Well, I try and braid as far down as possible so you have the most amount of braid to work with when you are pinning and tucking. So once you have your 2 pieces, you can do quite a few things actually. Here I'm going to fasten them together in the middle and then tie a rubber band around it or a hair elastic. You can either use a hair elastic that's the same color or a clear elastic. I happened to have a clear elastic available, so I just tied them together. And then if it's like that, you can undo this part of the braid and have it simple and loose, but I did not do that because I'm going to show you a second way to tie these braids up. I'm just going to go ahead and take these braids out of that small elastic and show you the second part. So once your hair pieces are loose like they were before, you're going to go ahead and tie them like you would if you were starting to tie your shoes. And then you're just going to go ahead and pin these pieces in a comfortable spot on the back of your head. And you can use as many bobby pins as you want. Once you have the initial twist pinned down, you can start tucking the hair elastics underneath so that they're hidden. This is where using a hair elastic that is the same color as your hair or a small clear hair elastic comes in handy because they're much easier to hide and they blend in with your hair. You can go ahead and pin the ends of the braids down so that they're not sticking out, or you can smooth them out to match the rest of the hair. And there you have your half up, half down, simple braided twist at the back of the head. And then with the hair that is hanging down, you can either brush it out or curl it if you're feeling adventurous.